it, yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait, need a light years to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here to catch my cub. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. The excitement brewing here in South Florida. As a moment ago, the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27 with the Buffalo Bills.
At their own 27-yard line.
There's Devin Singletary. He played in this state at Florida Atlantic. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And that is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On is the punter Hawk as he gets this one away. Taken in at the 11. So the punt goes for 56 with a decent return of 13. And it'll be Dolphin football. Now the former Washington Husky, here's Myles Gaskin. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Quick hitter here, it's complete. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
To number 17. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
On the handoff, it's Gaskin. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This would be a critical call.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3
and out. And now they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. Looking to throw again on second down. Allen. And this throw will be intercepted. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over.
They'll run now with Gaskin. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
18-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
This is Gaskin on the carry. And he'll get this down only to the 18.
The ball carrier.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd.
From the gun, it's Tua. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
At the 17-yard line.
From the 17, Allen. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Here's Gaskin. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line.
The 4-yard line. A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Malcolm Brown, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Dolphins are going to take a first-quarter lead.
Makes the score.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're probably lucky to only be down 7-0 as they come up 1st and 10. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Pass. Complete to Cole Beasley.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Hard throw, incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 70-0 leads. They don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
And they run the option on 2nd down. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 28.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and
Tua going to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
2nd and 7 at the 11-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Allen to throw it. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 4 yards on the pickup. And just like that, it's 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give him 30 yards there. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And again, it's Allen.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about...
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 21-yard line.
On 2nd down, Tua. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Tua, a final shot before half. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 42. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to...
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
They will run with Singletary.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And
third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming.
Ball carrier taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. That one brought in by his tight end, Adam Shaheen.
Good for a Miami Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again.
On the tackle.
Tremaine Edmonds, the Bills' leading tackler in 2019, in on the stop.
At the 26.
Tua sets up to pass it. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and
out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Pretty heavy traffic over the middle on that one, and somehow he emerged with the football. Way to possess it despite all the extra contact and people around him.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. And that's going to be intercepted by the Pro Bowler Xavier Howard. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Pass intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 20.
After the turnover, it's Tua. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Complete to number 17. A gain of 5 brings up.
Here's Tua. And over the middle, this is Parker. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Parker.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Tua now on 1st down. He's got it. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Miami. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. And this is caught by Parker for a Miami touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Return. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Allen. Forced out to his left. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
And it's third down.
From the gun, it's Allen. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about, and the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down.
Back at the 14-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. It's complete to Parker, left side. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
A gain of 12 yards. It's now third down and
throwing now is Tagovailoa. Now a short one to Gesicki. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Tua finding Gesicki there for a Dolphin first. Now a play fake here on first down. Man open left side is Brown. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
At the 43-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Myles Gaskin.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Victory very likely now for the Dolphins as they take a knee here. Down to an knee goes Tua, and that should just about do it. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.